Okay, so this video is a clarification video, and it's for those of you who are into gene keys and interested in the codon rings and their correlation to the Hebrew letters. And if you're here on this channel, then you probably know that I've done some of that work already. And I made videos a couple of years ago talking about the Hebrew letters, and in the videos I'm talking about their correlation to particular codon rings. Well, to my horror and my surprise, I just recently learned, because I did the research, and anybody out there can do it, and found three different correlations of Hebrew letters, amino acid, therefore codon rings. And what I discovered in my work is that on those videos, I was using the correlation of amino acids to Hebrew letters by a gentleman who channeled Metatron, J.J. Herdtalk. And those correlations are not the amino acid correlations that Richard Rudd uses in his book. If you open the book, let me see. Anyway, there's the I Ching wheel, and it has the amino acids and the hexagrams all in that wheel. And so the correlations in those videos to the Hebrew letters are let's just say, wrong, not in alignment with Richard Rudd's correlations. So what I'm going to do, and those videos were made for a class that I was doing, where we were kind of discussing the Hebrew letters and the codon rings, just an exploratory class. And what I did for that class is I made a document that, brief, like a quick reference guide, a document of each of the letters, the qualities of the letters, the codon rings, and just some information, just some, quick reference information about the qualities of the letters and the codon rings, and perhaps even a potential cosmic principle. But that document has the wrong, I shouldn't say wrong, because who knows who is right? Like I really feel that some of the correlations from J.J. Herdtalk's perspective are fit really, really well with the codon rings and what they represent. And then the other correlation, which Richard Rudd did not do the correlation, and the other correlation, which happens to match what Richard Rudd uses, is done by a man, Steve Krakowski, if I'm correct on that. Anyway, now I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, I am in the process of creating a whole new document that's based on more closely Richard Rudd's and Krakowski's work. And look, if anyone out there is interested in that information, just drop me a little note in this video, and it will crack the whip and force me to get it done quicker, because it's a long, arduous project task, and I need some motivation to get it done. But I what's the point of doing it if nobody would like it? So if you're interested, if that information would mean something to you, let me know, and I'll try to get this document done as soon as possible. Yeah, so that's it on the codon rings, Hebrew letters, and gene keys.